Alrighty, here we go with another movie reaction. This is a series of movies sponsored by Eric. And he's going to be doing all the movies nominated for Best Sound in this year's Oscars, which I think is coming on March 10th. So what I'm going to be doing is each time I watch one of these 5 movies, I'm going to be ranking it what I think it's doing as far as Best Sound goes. And then at the end, we'll see which one I think is best, which I guess will be which one I think will win the... Not necessarily be the one that wins, because there's so much political bullshit that goes into who wins and who doesn't win Oscars. Which one I think should win, I guess is what we're doing. So, it'll be 5 movies, and these are the 5 movies I'm doing over the next week. The Creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, and The Zone of Interest. Okay, so it's Best Sound, so what does that mean? According to the Google machine, the Academy Award for Best Sound is an Academy Award that, well, that's some sloppy writing, recognizes the finest or most euphoric sound mixing, recording, sound design, and sound editing. Now, I can't really do much about recording. I don't even know why it's in there, because I guess you would say, okay, well, they recorded this geese, and they put the recording they made of this geese, and this was a really good recording of geese that they put in their movie. I don't know. I think we're splitting hairs at that point. So I'm going to be ranking these from 1 to 10 in 3 of those 4 categories I mentioned: mixing, sound design, and sound editing. And I should be able to divine, those are the aspects you can look at a film and judge. Okay, here's the sound mix, here's the design. Just so you know, in case you're not familiar with some of these terms, the sound mix is all the sounds together in that 1 second of noise. Okay, you've got people talking, you've got music. Let me do the hands here. You got people talking, and this is the volume level. The music volume level is here. The people behind them talking, it's just chatter. You can't make out what it is down here. Passing trucks, a dog barking, crickets, the wind blowing. All those things are how they all mix together. Can you hear the dialogue? Are the trucks too loud? Is the crowd noise so loud you can't hear what the hell people are saying or what's going on? Or you're mixing all the sounds together to create the whole blend that we're experiencing. If you go outside right now, nature's already mixed the sound for you. I know I sound simplistic like I'm talking to a 5-year-old, but just breaking it down to its bare minimum components, right? That's the sound mix. How it all mixes together and how well it all mixes together. Is the music too loud? Is it distracting? Or is everything just right? That's what you're grading it on. So that's the sound mix. Sound design is creating sounds. Lasers, nuclear explosions. In the case of Oppenheimer, did they actually blow up? I saw some memes about they actually detonated a nuclear bomb for Oppenheimer. I seriously doubt that. But people are saying that's how crazy Christopher Nolan is. I haven't actually looked into it. I don't want to research movies or look into stories about movies I haven't seen yet because spoilers. Although with Oppenheimer, we already know what happened, but still, we don't know how the movie's going to portray what happened. That's still a spoiler. So it's anything that you can't record in nature, or anything where I guess you could record it in nature, but anything you create, a sound you create for the movie, is sound design. And then editing, of course. To me, the way I see it is how well do you blend the noises with what's happening visually, right? The edit is sound and visuals working together in concert, hand in hand. The mix is the volume of the individual components. Right? So there is a difference between the editing and mixing. The editing is visual specific, and the mix is how well the various noises clash or don't clash with each other. And then, of course, like I said, design is noises they create specifically for the movie. So, I'm going to be paying attention to these things as I watch these movies. And 4 of the 5 of them are going to be edited reactions, including the one we're about to watch here, which is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. As you see below with the title, or is the title? Yeah, the title's below. So you already know what movie you're on. Doing edited reactions to 4 of them, and then Maestro's going to be a full reaction. Alrighty, well, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into it. That's between Russia and Alaska, if I remember right.
Under the Arctic ice cap by dead and 5 days from home.
That's always scary going into the ice cap, man. I love the key thing.
killing machine ever devised by man.
Great.
And we are impossible to find.
Anything can be found. Dad used to do this for Navy, find submarines.
Helm left full rudder, all ahead flank cabin. My rudder is left pushing countermeasures. Torpedoes away, running hot.
You're at the mercy of these computers.
Range 800 meters.
He's blown through our countermeasures.
Helm right full.
Here's the thing about this that's so scary about all this. These days, you're at the mercy of the computers. If the computers are flawed or been hacked or something's just wrong with them, AI, whatever, you could be firing a ghost, you could be firing a friendlies that aren't doing anything to you, right? Back in the day, they were listening. It was a human being listening. Now, he could be insane, but he is also, what he says gets corroborated by other human beings with their instruments, right? We've now gone beyond that, where it's like we're now relying on technology, and that can be really scary. I'm wondering if that's what's happening here.
Main Battlestar.
400
Chief of the
meters.
order, stand by the collision alarm.
200.
Did all hands brace for impact.
Enemy torpedoes impacting.
They're coming for that ass. You've been punked. So you fired your torpedo for no reason.
What just happened?
It vanished, like it was never there.
There was something about this that was telling me the computers are fucked. It's not there. There's nothing there.
Where was the impact?
Captain, enemy has vanished.
He's gone, sir.
The fuck is going on?
He was never there.
That's not good.
In your phantom.
It was right there. The instruments
Dude.
don't lie.
There's a bug in the system.
Oh shit. Yeah. You just killed
It's
yourself.
time to go home.
Captain, our own torpedo is not responding. It's coming right
Yeah.
up.
Our torpedoes
Oh,
homing
boy.
range 400 meters.
Oh my god.
Wow. They're going to scare you until you fired.
Meters.
Shit.
All main Battlestar. Start the collision.
Holy shit. They weren't ready for this impact. The ghost in the machine. Man, that's, like I said, that's some scary shit, man. I was thinking more like, they make you attack other people, right? Not yourself, but like this, the result's the same. Either way, it's scary.
That brought you to us all those years ago.
The past is coming back.
Your habitual rogue behavior will not be tolerated. Should you?
It's happening every time.
Why she has chosen to interfere in this affair is a mystery.
She's always evil.
What is certain is that your government has put a price on her head. They never bring a fugitive back alive.
Great.
What happens to Ilsa after that is up to you.
Wow.
If any members of your team are caught or killed, the second...
Yeah. For a 3-hour movie, this movie's hauling ass. He's already here in Arabia. That horse is like, man, this sand's hot. Get me up. Holy shit. Shit. You hear the sounds of the sandstorm? That's probably recorded, but it could be designed. Either way, it's pretty good. The mixing is good too. Right here, you've got a little bit of music. You've got the sandstorm, the firing, and it all sounds at the appropriate levels, right? This is the bare minimum level of competence you would want to expect if it's been nominated, right? We're going to be splitting hairs on a gnat's ass, essentially, because these are all 5 movies been nominated. It's not like some of these movies are going to be losers when it comes to sound quality. So I assume it's going to be very close between the 5 of them. Don't fall for it. They didn't bring her in to kill her in the first 2 minutes.
Distorting any and all digital information with which it comes in contact.
Infected,
Jesus.
nothing recorded,
Skynet.
stored, or transmitted digitally can be trusted.
That the entity has since become sentient.
You're telling me this thing has a mind of its own?
Over the
That's
last
not good.
3 weeks,
What did it do to all of these systems exactly?
Nothing.
It's just checking it out.
It came and it went, leaving fingerprints were sending a very clear message.
It wants you to know.
It's racing to archive hard copies of our fact-positive knowledge.
Fact-positive knowledge.
Breached and corrupted.
Which is only a matter of time.
Using old-fashioned typewriters.
Undermine our every strength and exploit our every weakness.
Turn our allies into enemies.
Look at this old school system.
And our enemy.
And humans are
Right.
the weakest link in any security chain.
Oh, I see.
Godless, stateless, a moral enemy.
Listening, reading.
Skynet will cut you a check.
Harvesting our deepest personal secret.
Look at this Skynet mole.
Blackmail, bribe, or be anyone it wants.
Yep.
Manipulate
Get
us
me paid.
at will through a total dependence.
Enemy is everywhere. And nowhere.
This is our worst nightmare.
You don't want to kill it, sir.
Really?
You want to control it.
And how do we do that? Mr. Kidron.
That's how you die.
The majority of their
I thought I recognized that
intelligence
subject's voice. He's from the very first movie.
acquiring the only thing that can authenticate one genuine half of the key is the other genuine half of the key. It's true mate, if you will. We think.
So is he here to kill them, or is he just downloading all this information?
Where is she now?
She's dead, sir. She was
I'm not sure I believe that.
killed by mercenaries looking to collect a bounty.
And who
could have her half of the key?
Not just anyone.
Ethan has it. He faked her death.
Refused to come in.
Incompetent.
Refused. Who the hell is this guy?
That's classified.
You know.
I'm the goddamn director.
The IMF, Mr. Kittredge.
The World Bank.
No, that's the International Monetary Fund.
Mr.
The other IMF. Ours.
What does it stand for?
Impossible Mission Force.
You're not
So
serious.
there's a real IMF. There must be a real IMF, and people have been roasting them apparently in social media or whatever. You know there's a real IMF, and so they had to bring it up in this movie. They call that hanging a lampshade, or lampshading. By the way, I wouldn't have noticed this if I hadn't paused it. Look at this sumbitch. What are you doing back there, asshole? Nothing good, right? I assume he's either pulling out a gun, probably not, because you know there's too many people in there to kill. A bomb, an actual biological virus, or something to kill everybody, right? So he's gotten all the information he needs, and now he's gonna wipe them out.
Whatever the rest of us can't.
Look at him back there.
Who's in charge?
They're not ones to take.
Word.
Mr. Kittredge.
He's
operates
outraged.
outside the...
None of you can handle. You just leave word. This man, and hope he gets the job done.
He always does.
Should he choose to accept it?
What the?
They're really roasting the format in this
The
movie.
IMF was expressly created to ensure its ultimate outcome. They're authorized to decline.
Oh shit. Jesus, I was right, man. So when I wrote this movie, he's gonna let one man live. The rest of them are dead. I guess Skynet wants him to live. I was gonna say, if they killed him off too. Then that's two people they brought in just to kill off immediately, which would be idiotic. Oh shit. No shit. No shit. Okay, I assume he just knocked him out. He's not going to murder all these people.
I put the bounty on Ilsa's head. I also told you how to find her. But that's the pattern, isn't it?
It really is.
Out of trouble, and she always found her way back in.
I won't believe she's dead till the end of the second movie. I don't care what they show me here. That's right. Kick his ass.
It's me! It's me.
She's ready to kill his ass, boy. This is more like it. Look at her wearing a key around her neck. You know, I recently looked up Tom Cruise, and he's 62 fucking years old. 62. He's starting to look it too. Like there's one thing I was going to pay attention to in this movie is how old does he look? He definitely looks like he's about 60. It's in the face. That's where it always goes.
You're dead! You stay dead!
That's not nice. Oh, wait. I get what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Cool. They knew we wouldn't believe she's dead, so that's why they showed it to us early.
Whatever the completed key unlocks, I will find it.
And then what?
You're going to kill that son of
Should
a
be
bitch.
trusted with control of the entity.
can be clearly defined for everyone for centuries to come.
He always has a philosophy dump.
Days of fighting for the so-called greater good are over. You need to pick a side.
Stay out of my way.
I can't do that.
I never do.
We're gonna be coming after you. The world's gonna be coming after you. It cost you dearly.
Nice framing when you said that. Hey, sounds really quiet up there. What's happening?
If I don't get that, have company real soon.
Police! The fuck you want?
Hello?
We have a situation.
No kidding.
Well, shit.
Your adjutant is drugged.
I understand.
Well, shit.
I don't think you do, sir. Entering this facility 15 minutes ago.
I understand.
That's not good.
Are you able to speak freely?
No, thank you.
If you're in any danger, simply hang up the phone before I count to 5. 1.
What a dick. You don't have my back, clearly.
Just how do you plan on getting out of here? Of course.
That was a long cold open. It's like a 28-minute cold open. So I've been waiting until the theme song to come back to this point here. You hear that? That is design sound. That's not something they recorded anywhere. I'm assuming, but like, I feel pretty confident in this. They took individual elements. They maybe even just programmed a sound machine. They can, you could probably tell an AI now, hey, make us something that sounds like this. It's creepy but mechanical. You could put in like 3 or 4 words and it would create it, right? But still, you have to refine it. You're gonna mix it. You're gonna reverb and fade and pan and all these other sound mixing technological terms. Do that crap, and then you get that sound. That is sound design. And that is very good sound design because it sounds fucking creepy, but it sounds robotic. It sounds inorganic and menacing. It's like if an AI could growl, that would be the sound you would hear. That's really good sound design.
This man's possession is of vital importance. It must be captured in
the key for sure.
A master of infiltration, deception, sabotage.
He feels like a discount Bill Paxton.
Unless you have driven a wooden stake through his open heart.
You're laying on kind of thick, sir.
Not a drill.
Every government on the planet would kill us just to get that key.
Every government.
Including our own.
Exactly.
They keep raising the stakes somehow in this franchise.
Gone rogue before it even started.
Meaning this very conversation is technically an act of treason.
Or as we like to call it, Monday.
Yeah, pretty much.
The augmented reality overlay in these glasses will lead us to it.
But you can't trust those glasses, though. That's going to come into play. You cannot trust those glasses, which you see.
Bob's your uncle.
No.
Because he can tap into it.
Of course not.
So you can follow the key wherever it goes.
Which you hope is into the hands of someone who knows what it unlocks.
That's a terrible plan.
Finding the completed key.
You know? Not personal.
The way you were talking shit, I thought you knew him. They're tapping in the cameras. Yeah, man. Big Brother is here.
Security alert. Suspicious bag on its way to Venice. It's gone. Must have been a false alarm.
Great.
I have him. Terminal B, gate 15, headed south.
They are on the ass, man.